Hello. Sorry, let me study the camera. I just got inspired to do another video. Actually, I got inspired to do like 5 videos on 5 different topics that's happened in recent events in my personal life. But I'm gonna just do one tonight, and hopefully I remember the rest. But the title of this is "To Err is Human," right? To err, it's ERR, meaning error. So is it or air? Error. Whatever. Is it ERR? Let me get back to the topic. I'm not going to mention any names here. But someone who was supposed to be a really, really, really good friend of mine. I've known this person since I was young. Like 6 years old. 5, 6 years old. I don't want to say any names because it's just rude. I'm not even mad at this person. I just felt like I needed to share this. This friend and I got into a argument because over Facebook. But this person put on my Facebook wall, so I guess you're just never going to graduate, huh, Siobhan? I mean, not those exact words, but she basically said, you're never graduating, huh? Yeah. All over Facebook. So, I mean, most people would get offended, right? You're supposed to be my friend. Here's what I'm trying to say. You're supposed to be my friend. There's a different way. The way she put it, this person, I don't even want to say he, she, but the way this person put it was basically, oh, I was just asking if you graduated because, no. First off, if you wanted to come off like that, maybe you should have messaged me. Don't try to embarrass me and make yourself look good by saying you're just never going to graduate, huh? I've known you since we were how old? Like I said at the beginning of this video, 5, 6 years old. If I graduate, why wouldn't you think I would invite you? This person and I don't talk every day. I considered her for a long time to be my bestest friend in the whole wide world. For a long time. Like, this was my best friend. You know what I mean? Regardless of anything, she's my best friend. You know? And I considered her for a long time to be like that. So she and I don't talk like that. You know, like you think best friends are supposed to, because we irk each other. She claims I irk her, and she damn sure irks me. So we were able to work it out that, okay, we might call each other occasionally and check in on each other, but that everyday shit, months will go by. And then we'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? And that was fine with me. So for her to say, you're never going to graduate, and I said, well, don't you think if I would have graduated, I would have invited you to the graduation? Like, duh. She goes, well, we don't talk like that. Sweetie, you know we never talked like that. As we got older, like throughout high school, we started to learn. We can't talk to each other every day because we just can't. That's not how we operate. Okay? So, in recent times, I say all that to say this. After that, she posted some stuff on her wall talking about how she's, better because she's getting her next degree. And, I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff. And like I was saying, I think I put this on her wall because I was trying to be really diplomatic about it. I recall being very sweet about it. Sweetie, I've always been proud of you. You know what I mean? You don't need to tell me that. Like, you're someone who I consider my best friend, like I said. Why would I be jealous of that? I'm not jealous. Shit, I want you to do well. So, she just proceeded to be a jerk, basically. Not to name call. And then recently, actually, as recent as, let me check, because this was my Facebook. I think, like, within this past week, what happened was, she writes me a message, March 31st, so it is April 8th. In 2 more minutes, it'll be April 9th. I don't know how many days that is, but March 31st, she sent me a message, basically. And she's like, I really didn't see myself doing this, but if you get this message, give me a call. Now, I haven't called. I got the message, like, immediately, because I was chilling in my room, as a matter of fact. So, got the message to my phone immediately. And only reason why I haven't called, one, is because I'd probably have an attitude. And I didn't want that. I didn't want to That's just me. I didn't want to have an attitude with her, even though I have every right to. I don't want to start an argument. I don't care. You know what I mean? All I want is for her to realize that was rude. That's all I wanted before. Like, sweetie, that was really rude. Like, how do you say that to someone? Oh, you never graduating? Damn, I've known you since we were 5. You don't, that doesn't click in your head that maybe that was rude? Maybe I shouldn't have put that all over her? You know, what happened with my degree is that I went for 3 years. I have 1 year left in my degree. I couldn't afford it anymore. I moved off campus to try to afford it. And if you went to HBCU, then you know, like, a lot of BS happens financial aid wise. I went to Benedict College, and financial aid wise, yeah, it's expensive, and I didn't really get much help, like, in that aspect. I'm saying my parents helped me, but in the aspect of actually trying to pay for the school, it was all me, so it got tough. But you know, she didn't even know that. She didn't know any of that. She just said, oh, I'm working on my 2nd degree. What are you doing? You know? So, I named this The Error is Human because she made an error. You know? That wasn't nice. You ruined a friendship. I've known you, I'm about to be 25 in September. I'm like 7 months older than her, so she'll be 20. She just turned 24. Right? Even in her trying to get back in contact with me, she's snooty. Oh, I didn't see myself doing this. Was that necessary? You didn't even have to write that. All you had to say was, well, here's my number if you want to call. Oh, I didn't see myself doing that? Come on. You're doing too much. You're not better than me. You're doing your path in life, but you're not better than me, sweetie. You know what I mean? Stop acting like you're high and mighty. Mind you, I'm not even going to go into that. You know, she's human. She has a weird view of herself compared to others. And she erred. Or erred. Whatever the word is. So, I've forgiven her, like, immediately after the transgression happened, you know what I'm saying, in between she and I over Facebook. And that happened back in August of 2010. It's April 2011. So, yeah, I definitely was over it. I don't know if I'll be able to talk to her right now. Because, like I said, I'll have an attitude. But I just felt like sharing that. Because people make mistakes. They're human. And one day I will talk to her. I'm glad she gave me her number. Because I deleted her as my friend on Facebook. You know, because I was offended. But I quickly was over it. Because it was like, you don't know half of what's going on with me. You didn't even bother to ask. But, okay, I forgive you. One day we'll talk. You're human. You fucked up. You did. Because compared to, I don't even know her friends now. You know, we don't have mutual friends like that outside of from kindergarten to 8th grade. But I'm a good friend to everybody. People who don't even deserve it. And she's one of them. She really doesn't deserve, like, a good friend like me, because the friends that I've met that are her friends from Howard and all her little fancy snancy friends, if I have to kiss your ass for you to be my friend, nah, I'm not with it. So I'm pretty diplomatic in that. It's a Libra thing. I hate to compare everything to astrology because I'm like sickly obsessed with it now, but it's definitely a Libra thing. I'm pretty diplomatic about the whole situation. What's done is done. She's made a mistake. Will we be able to be friends like we were? Probably not, because I see the kind of person she is. But can I be cordial? Yeah, eventually. So, but that's what I was inspired to talk about, because you just gotta put good vibes out there. You do. I feel like I put good vibes. The people who have done me wrong have come back. It's weird. I hope I haven't done anybody wrong. Let me go. I'm running out of time. Good night, y'all.